Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Joe. Back with another YouTube video. And today I have a pretty exciting game. As you see, it's the Baltimore Ravens versus against the Seattle Seahawks. As you can tell, I'm the Seahawks. And first off, I just want to say shout out to my opponent. He was pretty good. Me and him both could have used some tweaking on our offense and defense. But mainly both of our offense. But I'm kind of running a new blitz that I saw one of my opponents started running, and I added him and just kind of went into a player friend mode, and he just kind of showed me the routes and showed me how to set up the defense. And before I took it into Ultimate Team. And before I do, I just wanted to play a head-to-head rank match, and see how it turns out with just basic players instead of 91 Lawrence Taylor and 93 Jadeveon Clowney and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I can see Carson getting loose with the wiggle sticks, and I had caught my opponent lacking, so I had to burn him over the top. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all, and they just don't listen to me. And you see, we're coming in with the screamers, the screaming memes, the hots. You feel me? And you seeing every time I try to run that blitz, Lamar Jackson pays. I pay for it, but he gets lit up. He get lit up. See, that's all he kept doing is just screaming with Lamar Jackson. He trying to burn me over the top, but I'm not having it because the pressure's there on him. And see, nobody's open, so I scramble with Russell Wilson. I like the defense he was in, so I no huddle. Try to get a first down, which I did with Carson. And shout out to Carson. He had a pretty good game. And I just want to pause so y'all can watch this little hot dot real quick. Sweet mama, that was good right there. But we're back on defense. Yup, 14-0. I'm feeling good, feeling loose. And then this man throws up a ball. Almost catches it, but KJ Wright is there to break it up. I set up that defense again, trying to keep on running it. You see the pressure he gets there. It's just he got the ball up. I don't know how. Any other quarterback that has like a slower release than Lamar Jackson, that would have easily been a sack, like a Patrick Mahomes or something like that. It would have been sacked. And then I blown coverage because I pressed. I was running a cover 3 that time. And baseline and press, which wasn't a smart idea. And I don't never show my special teams, and you see why I can't do nothing on it. But like I was saying, I pressed, and my guy froze, and Willie Steed just burned me over the top for a good touchdown. So props to my opponents for that. I give credit where credit is due. I say it every other time in my videos. If you do something and you need credit, I give you credit for it. And you see Chris Carson over there bouncing into the outside, outrunning that cornerback to set us up for 2nd and 4. And I see my opponent running some defense that I kind of liked. I didn't see anybody open except for X. X was open, but I didn't want to take a risk and throwing it and get intercepted. I kicked a field goal for halftime. And got the ball back. You see, almost busted one. Getting nasty on the sticks, finding that lane and cutting in it. Again, running with Russell Wilson. all the way up to the 50-yard line. Nothing's open. I'm going to take what you give me regardless. Even if my opponents they do it, and I swerve catching on there. If you want to see how to do the swerve catch, make sure you leave a like on the video and a comment saying show me the swerve. Comment show me the swerve, and I would go into practice mode and I will show y'all how to swerve catch like that, because that should have easily been an incomplete pass, but since I swerved it and I got a different angle on him, he wasn't able to defend the pass. Now you see my opponent trying to get something to happen, and he's playing hot potato with the football. Eventually get batted down. You know, you see Jadeveon Clowney coming in with a hit, and Ezekiel Ansah coming up with the ball. And you see Carson trying to get something going on the run game. Nothing's happening right now. Just, you know, playing it slow and conservative. Just taking what the defense is giving me at this point. At this point, I feel like the game is in the bag. You see, I throw a little drag route. And this is the only incomplete pass that Russell Wilson had all game. It's supposed to be a C route. Carson was supposed to cut back towards the middle of the field, and this man's going to stop and turn his back. The ball's going to hit him in the back. To turn over the ball, and my opponent's just going to do this. Whoop! Swerve me out the way. It's going to go in for the touchdown. And that was the only, like I said, that was the only incomplete pass that Russell Wilson had all game. Third time's a charm, though, on kick return. Hitting with the wiggle sticks, and I'm busting it open. I'm telling you, the wiggle sticks is real. The 10, the 5, showboat, touchdown. You know how we do it out here. We out here, we taking blood now. We out here for blood. Man, forget all the yards. We don't want the yards. We want some blood. You know, that's what we out here going to get. You know, 31-14. You know, I'm feeling comfortable. I'm really good now. Despite that one touchdown that my opponent got, you know, I'm feeling real good now. There's Mark Ingram getting lit up by Bobby Wagner. B-Wags, you feel me? He kept on running with Lamar Jackson. You know, keep on running with him, you're going to get popped. And he did, fumbled, but Willie Steep will turn around and picked it up for him. Man, opponent's getting bailed out, because if I would have got the ball back, and if he would have been playing cover 3, I would have burned him over the top. And Lamar Jackson doing Lamar Jackson things, making passes like that, which is going to set up Mark Ingram for a touchdown. He scored that touchdown. I got kind of nervous, you know, because I thought he was going to try to make a comeback. You see Carson hitting the hole, and I just want to say one thing though. I really like the Seahawks' wide receiver core and tight ends. So they fight for extra yards. They say he broke off 2 user tackles. And see, here's another one. Yeah, I juked there, but I didn't juke on that one. And he broke off that tackle like no problem. And so they're really fighting for extra yards right now. And then you see Carson getting skinny one time, hitting the holes, you know, spinning off of people. You know, Carson's hungry. He wants him a touchdown. But you know what? Russell Wilson has been the MVP of the game so far, so I felt like he really deserved him a rushing touchdown, despite those passing touchdowns that he got. So you know what, I gave him his thing. But shout out to Carson and the wide receiver core for getting us downfield, and Jadeveon Clowney said the game's over. And KJ Wright said the same thing. He said game's over. So all in all, this defense is pretty stout. It's pretty good. I like it. So I'm going to be running it a little bit more. I'm not going to run it as much as I did this game, but I'm going to mix it up. Especially if they have a quarterback like Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes or somebody that can't really scramble like Lamar Jackson can. It's sure enough going to be, you know, it's sure enough going to be GG's in the books. But I can't really run that defense against as you see, there's Russell Russell Wilson's stats, player of the game, 90% completion. Again, that one incompletion pass was because of Carson didn't turn his back and run his little C route like he was supposed to. Instead, he's hitting him in the back, and could have ruined the perfect game. Well, it did ruin the perfect game for Russell Wilson. But I'm not going to be able to run that defense against the Cowboys because Ezekiel Elliott is going to bust it open. But as you see, there's a post-game stats. Pretty balanced game for both of us. And that's all I got for you. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment. If you want to swerve, show me the swerve. It's been your boy Jugs, and I'm out. Peace.